spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight week to championship fight all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Adesanya. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Adesanya gets back up. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt, by the way.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure he does the same exact thing every single time. That allows for him to stay upright.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
great punch.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're gonna attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Nurmagomedov's eye starting to swell now. 3 minutes to go. Inside leg kick is there by Adesanya.
He passes the half.
Side control now.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
Well, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
Start raining those elbows.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Action flying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. He hit with a shot.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be more aggressive.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits the opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Adesanya.
Massive look lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, nice drop to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, Adesanya. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't survive. his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love his accuracy, his ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Beautiful entry on the takedown by Khabib Nurmagomedov.
They call it Sambo, but Khabib is a fantastic wrestler, and he showed it off right now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Win the scramble!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Adesanya. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Scramble, scramble, scramble!
Beautiful transition.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Adesanya.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. And really starting to make these shots count. Adesanya is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Stay in control. Start.
He's setting up a sub attempt. Arm is very tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Back mount now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight goes.
Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet. Oh, right into mount.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Israel Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Leading with that right punch.
Those are big strikes.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Well, as we call on the numbers here, 96 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Israel Adesanya. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area at a great rate.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Israel Adesanya gets back up again. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching.
Nice jab by Izzy.
Now another one thrown on both sides. Nice. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Khabib's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
That strike blocked by Adesanya.
Oh, nice, nice.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Nurmagomedov. 1 minute to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
What a kick. That one landed.
20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Just misses with that one. Oh, you talk about mixed in the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, feet on the hips here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on... Side kick is true. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damages taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Let's work. I'll stand it up.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Fighters separate from the clinch. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out!
Need to work out his position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Israel Adesanya is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet. Oh, he's leveled now. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice transition.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Adesanya's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Oh, nice.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, that's big.
So he's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Big right hand.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Adesanya's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent. That is it!
Goodness!
No judges needed this time around!
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so Israel Adesanya, your winner by TKO. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to put this dude away. Put him away, all right.